Everybody, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I am SeiferKatt, and boy have I been making some mistakes in Crusader Kings. No, not just because we fought against the Pope and lost, but I've been doing some research on how we can improve ourselves, and we've made some mistakes that, honestly, Crusader Kings players probably already know about this. So there are things called duchy buildings, you see, and I thought, well, I have the duchy, why do I not have the duchy building? And I thought, well, yeah, it's fine, whatever. And I just sort of glossed over it and didn't care anymore. Turns out each duchy has a capital, which is here. I don't own here, I own here. And when you click into here, here's the big part, here's the part that hurts the most. When you click onto the right place, this is where the duchy building is. So while I have 2 duchies, I have 0 duchy buildings, which I need to get that sorted. That's like my #1 thing I need to get sorted right now. So we're going to get that sorted. We're going to revoke... No, we don't need to revoke title because he has his title. What we're going to do is we're going to retract his vassal, and we're going to retract this vassal. Okay, people won't like that. We'll get a 5 opinion hit. Quite frankly, not that fast. He will accept it, so he's just gonna accept that, which is good. Bam. Okay. Other things we need to do is the Duchy of Pomerania. I've really been doing a lot of research on how we can improve things. The Duchy of Pomerania, we're going to modify his contract because I want more of his money. He's currently giving me 3.1 gold per month, which is pretty good. But I think I would rather have the 3.1 gold than the 400 or so soldiers that he gives me right now. I can't change it right now. Never mind. Clearly I haven't made that much notes. However, with you, can we change your contract? 0.3 gold's not really worth it, actually, is it? No. Not really worth pissing someone off for 0.3 gold. What about you? Can we change your contract? Again, 0.4 gold. It's not worth playing around with. Okay, so we're not going to worry too much about that. What we're going to worry about is just getting this place back under myself. Which, he accepts it, though he thinks it's unjust. That's fair. I respect that. You think that's unjust? Wait till you see what happens next. Oh, next, he's not my direct vassal. What do you mean he's not my direct vassal? He's... Oh my god. Okay, fine. We've got to revoke... direct one of your vassals as well. Same guy. Same sort of logic? No, they're just like, alright, sure, I guess. Yeah, that... I do have this title, right? I'm not just sort of stuffing about and thinking I have that title. Yeah, I have the duchy, it's just my duchy is all broken up. So... really having to fight for this, aren't I? Okay, we're going to... retract vassal, this guy. People aren't going to like what we're doing here. That was my vassal. Good. So he should be. I accept the retraction of my vassal, although I think it is unjust. That is fine. I understand that it's injustice, and that you're not happy about it. But I want that land. I'm going to revoke your title. Revoke this title. He will not accept, and he will rise up in conflict. Maybe this will be bad. I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't actually care either. If you want to fight me for this, I have no money right now. Maybe I should have waited. I really probably should have held on just for the moment before doing all this, but that's alright. We'll get the Warriors of Perun. Grand Mistress, oh my. Okay, so I didn't actually consider the fact that other people might be not okay with what's happening as well. But that's their problem, not mine. It was actually kind of Very much my problem. Not at war with someone of a hostile faith. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Veldak.
Veldak just resubscribed for 10 months. Eat the Pope.
Damn right. Couldn't agree more. Yeah. It's always the plan. Thank you very much for the 10 months, Veldak. And let me say, meow, 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 meow. Yeah, that's good. So we've got a little bit of a rebellion, but the rebellion's entirely my fault. But I'm not really, you know. It's just so that way we can get shit sorted. And once we get the shit sorted, then we'll probably be fine. A few people have risen up, actually. A few people not happy with my rule. That's okay. They may do that if they wish. This is going to be a bit more expensive, of course. We were trying to save money. But that's alright. We really need this title. I guess we really need this title when we have money, though. That's a valid point. Oh, Weston, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And may I say, meow, meow, meow. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 3 gift subs. Really appreciate it. It'll be 50 months soon. It will be 50 months before we know it at this rate. Okay, so really appreciate it. Like, yes. Okay, so we've incurred a lot of tyranny from taking this land back, or just stealing this land just because of a duchy building, which honestly we should have never let it get this bad, but that's okay. We'll get it sorted. One step at a time, right? That's all you can do. And once I get this land, then we can start trying to, pull it all back again. We'll be losing a bit of gold for a while. That's okay. I'm not really too fussed by that. We are just constantly looking for issues. That's honestly life. My wife is pregnant once more. That does happen. Empress Kaja. That's alright. My cold, it's doing better and better. Still got some work, of course, but it's getting better. You are going to give me 200 gold to not go to war with you? Absolutely. I will accept that 200 gold. They don't like that I'm in debt. They're not okay with this whole debt situation, are they? Yeah, it's just a cold, man. So, it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of a little bit bleh. How colds usually are, I suppose. I'm going to just chase down those men. They're wanting to do a siege, and I'm going to want to do a murder. Meanwhile, these people are just making very quick progress on that siege. Not okay. It's annoying, like people walking while looking at their phone. That is true. That is very true. Those kids and they're walking with phones. My goodness. You gotta stop. Okay, look. I don't really want you here, but quite frankly, it's fine. I would really just rather this war end so I stop bleeding gold. I really want this territory so I can start getting some fat bonuses. That's all I really want. And if I can take land from people who went against me on this, I absolutely will do that as well. Or just gold. Gold would be good too. I think I've heard good things about gold. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard about gold, but gold, pretty good stuff. Big fan of gold. Like a dwarf, just gold, gold, gold. Just a second. Okay, we're all good. We're just gonna fight those invaders. Not because we particularly care about them, but just because we want them out of my land. We are having huge penalties because of the lack of gold we have. But hopefully that should stop being a problem relatively soon. For a moment there I thought that read that someone injured Phil. And I'm like, not Phil! We have a perfect son. How's he perfect? He just seems like any other regular son. Alright, we need to get a name. Let's see. Reward requests. We've got a name here. I don't know what it means, but it is the oldest name we've got. I don't know if it's a male or female name. It's from Baltic. I don't know what this name means. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kukurinza? I don't know what that means. It might be a girl's name. I don't care. Name is taken and used. We have a new stewardship bonus. Probably good. At any cost. Can sell its corn. Ah. That's good to have. Okay, we can now sell land, which is going to be good because we're going to have extra land. Oh no, corn is sick. You'll get that from time to time. Get some sick corn. Okay. So we are just going to keep fighting and holding them at bay. As I said, this isn't really a battle I care too much about. It's just, I just want to win it. I just want that land. I just want this piece of land. If I get other land as well, so be it. I've captured a count. That's fine by me. You know, I can count on that count. And war score from held objectives is going up. That is brilliant. Celebrate this with a piece of chocolate. I got some chocolate in my little cat bowl today. I stole it when Panda wasn't looking. It's my chocolate. Like, she's not going to eat it, but still, it still feels like theft, and that's the important part. You know? Doesn't matter if you're supposed to have it. If you took it without someone's notice, it's still theft, and it still feels better. Because everyone knows stolen food tastes better than regular food. I don't think I need to explain that to anyone. I think everyone will agree with that logic. There's one sick. Oh, excellent. Like to pronounce it?
Kukuryza.
Crusader. It's corn. Wonderful. I hope that's not. No, it's not. Panda's playing some music at the moment, some copyrighted music. My goodness. But you can't hear it in the microphone, I hope. Doesn't look like you can. They did revolt against me, so we will still be able to take some of their land and then sell it subsequently. Which, I'll do that. I'll take their land. You revolt against me, I take your gold. I take your land, sorry. And then make gold with your land. I don't know how much gold I'll even... the problem is, the only people who probably can afford it are probably people I don't want to give them the land in the first place, right? Because if they can afford it, that means they've probably got money. If they've got money... maybe just sell it back to the people I stole it from. Very good idea. Anyways. Yeah, absolutely. You can send my son to a parade. Not a parade, but like a party. Party of minor nobles. Oh, jeez, they're trying to take land over there. Bloody hell, guys. Just stop. You know, these guys are doing fine at taking their land. I mean, we will win soon. Like, the war score is ticking up pretty quickly. But it is costing me 9 gold per month to do this. Probably should have waited until I actually had, like, positive money. Or not done all the things that would piss off people all at the same time. Prisoners can be ransomed for how much? 50 gold? You know, no, I want you in prison for now. I can demand payments. Interesting. Absolutely. This is payment so they are no longer, they lose the house hook. Which is fine, they can lose the house hook. I don't really need the house hook on anyone. I like how my first plan was like hire the Holy Warriors. It's like they're the same religion, you dolt. Like, oh, I don't get the House Warriors when they're the same religion. Holy Warriors are not going to fight against the same religion. That's literally what a Holy Warrior doesn't do. We've captured someone's wife. Always good. We have captured some sons of counts. Oh, that's good money. Capturing sons of counts. That is good moolah. Because counts have money. They don't have a lot of money typically, but they could do. Depends on how many count titles they have. We've captured a mayor. You know who has money? Mayors. Because you can make money in cities. So hopefully this war does pay for itself. Not even with just the land that I'm going to steal just because I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Additional taxes. What happened there? I gained 513 gold just because my steward is amazing? Damn, dude. Look after my child. You're that good. Look after Gimli, please. Thank you. I trust him with my child. Because he's good at money, right? I want him to, like, teach my child to be good with money. Of course, I've just sent my firstborn heir to him. Maybe that was a mistake. I'll see. I'll find out eventually. Do we need your war banner? Not really. Burn the thing. We're trying to get out of money problems. We could just gain stress and get 100 money. Apparently gaining stress gives you money. Meow, what's up? Okay. Yeah, sure. I understood what you meant. You need a hand? Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I can make him give me some money, but he's not that sizable an army. Sure, absolutely. He can give me 200 gold for a weak hook. And money is almost back to zero during a war. This is good. This is good news. We will need to spend some money, however, for increasing my army size very soon, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. They are just trying to take land. That's fine. They'll do that. So we've actually been making a fair bit of money during this war. Also, what's happening in Bavaria here? A couple of people are just fighting them. I approve of someone fighting Bavaria. At some point we may need to deal with Germany, but we're not there yet. Let's see. Apparently you have angered this queen. The Queen of Novosgrad. Do I want her to be my rival? Probably not. Let's just try and make everyone friends with each other. And I did. And my diplomacy goes up, which means people will like me slightly more. Yes! If only it was that easy in real life, right? Oh, I just talked to a few people, and now I'm just permanently more liked by people who haven't even met me. Life doesn't work that way, though, does it? We've captured a count. Yes, we can count on that. We've learned of someone's non-believer secret. Is that worth money? You've got 0 money. That's worthless. Absolutely worthless to me. Come on, people. Have secrets and have money. That's the 2 things I need from you. Secrets and money. Alright, we're going to enforce my demands. So, be it. Alright, so. If I remember rightly, you were the very one that we wanted to revoke the territory from in the first place. He doesn't like it. I don't care. I see no choice. That's right, you have no choice. Now you also revolted against me, you knave. Actually, let's just go through people. If they're reasonably strong, we'll take land from them. But I think, or reasonably wealthy. This guy's got 2,000 gold. Why, hello, sir. I mean, if he's got gold, let's just take his land, right? Correct thing to do. It's the only right thing to do. I guess he then will probably want to rebel against me again, but that's probably fine. Okay, now. Okay, now we're happy with that. Now we bring them all out of jail. We're not going to tax them all with their land, just a couple. Just keep things a bit spicy, you know. And we're going to go mass actions, ransom. Ha 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 ha. There's going to be some money. What has to happen for us to get another chance at the Pope? Honestly, I want to have a chance to win. I know that sounds like a pie in the sky goal at this point, but my plan is... So I don't know if you were here when I was saying this, but it turns out I've been... Okay, so I've been doing things slightly wrong, and I need to... There's just a button that does that? Oh my god. I didn't know there was a button that did that. Anyway, I need to get some buildings that'll increase my military percentage, like, because there are buildings that give you like 20% military bonus, and I just didn't have them. I could have had like 40% military bonus on all my cavalry, and I just don't have them. So right now what I'm doing is rebuilding my army, and rebuilding the things that matter. How do I sell land? That is a question I don't know, and I'm just going to check the wiki real quick. CK3 sell titles. Sell trivial titles. Okay. It picks a random title to sell off. Oh. Not so sure. Selling titles, okay, I guess we're not doing that. I guess we're just going to give up some land to some minor lords that I don't give a crap about. So this land I do not care about. We can grant it to a noble of the Pomleth culture. I didn't know this button existed, and I'm so happy. Wait, hang on. I'm so happy that it does. Military bonuses is important. Look at Ukraine. Exactly. Always look at Ukraine. What are they doing over there? Who knows? Just being bloody good at holding their own. That's what they're doing. We're going to grant that to a noble of Pomleth culture. And then the game just creates a new person out of nothing. Which is pretty fascinating that it can do that. Okay, we are in Positive Money Town again. And this guy just comes along to give me 50 gold. I'll gladly take it. Now! How much to build the jousting grounds? 300 gold. That's alright. That'll be a couple of months. We'll get there very soon. We're going to host a great... I don't want to host a great feast. I just want people to like me a little bit after we have, like, dicked them around and stolen land and done all this stuff. Where is this guy? Can we... He's now land, right? He is now land. Can we send the spy master to go check and see if they've got any secrets? Because they've got gold. Now, how do they have so much gold? I don't know. Is that a secret? Maybe. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Is there more prisoners that we can ransom? There's still 2 more. Okay. 50 gold. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to construct these new holdings of the jousting grounds. In fact, what we're actually going to do as well is we're going to move the capital. Even though Slupsk is better built up, the capital really needs to be here. So it makes me a little sad because, as I said, this is a better built up place, but I need this to stay in the prime holders' titles. It's so important. A king is... Wait, hang on. I was like, this king is declared independence, and I'm like, hang on, he's dead. He was almost decapitated. Oh, geez, I hope he's okay. No, I think if someone's been almost decapitated, they're still pretty dead. Historically. And what I think I want to do, I was thinking a little bit about this as well. I want to hold on to Venice because it is good land, but I want to convert this to be Pomlith culture because their development is just so good there. So Venice is going to be Pomlith, which, if you didn't know, is Pomeranian and Lithuanian culture. Why is it called Pomlith? I don't... What the hell has happened with my walls? People are very excited about the idea of a feast. And I will also be excited for the idea of a feast. Started to get cold outside. Well, you know what? It started to get warm for me, so... Wait, is our court like the best court in all the lands now? I think it might be, honestly. Court grandeur. Second in the world to the Byzantine Empire. Oh, the Byzantines have me beat. That's alright. $11 degrees. Oh no. That is cold. So what I want to keep an eye on is that the Pope goes on another crusade. I think we're going to give it another go. But right now we're going to... Our forces are almost back to their normal strength. I might actually get rid of... Oh no, we won't get rid of that. And what I want to do is I want to just expand my retinues because I need them to be just top-notch fighting force. Ransom, 10 gold? Absolutely. The poem is mocked. Ah, oh well. Also, Hunter's Lodges are good to have. Upgrading those will improve my light cavalry damage, toughness, pursuit, screen. I mean, that's what I want. I'm really trying to go... Heard rumbling in the heating pipes. Which heating pipes were they? 1, 2, or 3s? You like the colder environment. How cold does it get in Czech? Like, I don't really know, so... It seems whenever I travel in the world, I go to the world at the wrong time of what people know it for. So I've gone to Canada during the summer, which of course is very, very hot. And I've gone to India during the winter, which was cold. And it's like, well, people think it should be the other way around. Night during winter can be negative 20 degrees. Oof. Oof. Seifer does not like that. He is distressed by that number. So what we're going to do first, before we start building the forces, we're going to build the things that actually are going to take time to build and are going to make us sort of profit of sorts. And I will be back in just a second. Just going to check on Panda, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Just wanted to make sure Panda was doing all right, and she is doing just fine. Why did I say it like in a weird way like that? I don't know. All right, so excuse me. A neutral army is just starving in a boat. That's hilarious. Rubber dub dub, 3 men in a tub. They're all starving to death. One of them will be eaten by the end of the day. That is a dark twist. We are currently trying to... Okay, someone's learnt my language. That's cool. I'm not going to disrespect them for that. We're trying to gain control. There. Okay, I don't want control there. I want control improved in a place which I actually actively care about. Which is... Yeah. Because someone messed up all their control when they were, like, doing their dumb wars. And that was me. Someone plans to kill my guest. You'll get that sometimes. People will just come along and try to kill your guest. It's fine. What am I supposed to do about that, eh? Someone tries to kill your guests, I can ransom someone. Some guy for 20 gold. Look, I'll ransom for 20 gold. Absolutely. You better believe it. Do we have more religions to change? Oh, we do. Alright, well, let's just keep fixing their religions, I suppose. You just gotta keep working on it, right? And you'll get there. Yeah, look, Baltic, I don't like the idea of the cold. It's the worst. How's my son going? His stats are incredible. Look at that absolute lad. He is 8 and he has 4 across the board. He is better than some adults. He really is. What an absolute legend of a boy. He'll be king. He'll absolutely be king. Oh, we can't build again because we're already building. That does make sense. Okay, well, we're going to build jousting grounds in Venice as well. You know, so we have 2 jousting tournaments, the north and the south. Just keep looking. Outside temperatures between 16 and 22. That's nice. I like that. You know, I mean, what a surprise. I was about to say, I like it in the middle, but I think everyone kind of likes a middle temperature if they can get it. Whoa. Peasant Revolt? Peasant Revolt is hardly the reason to hire the warriors of Perun, but hey, whatever. I guess it's probably like a Catholic peasant revolt. In which case, I guess you might as well, right? New perk for stewardship. Oh, this gets me down to avarice. Which gets me more money. Do we want to continue doing money things? Maybe. Or do we want to start looking at military things and seeing if we can get like... Here we go. Bonuses to my soldiers, eh? That might not be a bad idea. Get some strategist points. Yes, yes, yes. Go authority focus. Go that way. I don't think my guy's particular... He's not a bad leader, actually. His combat martial is a 10. Hey, Lucky Ace. Welcome. Lurk away, my good sir. Lurk away. Lurk away, boys. We have 10,000 prestige right now. How long has this man been king for? He's been king for a while, actually, I think. Like, when did he become king? That's a good question. 1085. So he's been king for like 20, 30 years. My guest is scheming against another guest. Why do they do this? Why do you do this? Throw him in jail. Does he have any money? Throw him in jail. There's no reason to kill people, unless you're hungry. But that's just a religious choice. know, that's just how religion works. Sometimes you gotta eat people. Be weird not to. Alright, so in 5 years we're gonna have all my jousting grounds up. Okay, okay. The Iberian conflict is going to opportunity. I don't know who it's opportunity for, but it's certainly not the Catholics with this sort of strength. Yes, we should be able to get some real strength in 5 years once these things are done. Horn is doing alright now. Good. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, dogs for the dog pile. Normal, don't worry about it. We're still not finding any secrets with the man who has all the money. Shame. Isn't there like a decision I can take that just asks for borrow money from Holy Order? I have to pay it back? Screw that. I'm not paying anything back. I thought there was a decision I had that just made money. Thought there was, but now I can't seem to find it. I don't really want to sell a trivial title. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm scared. Touring the backwaters. Okay. We'll go and visit them. That's fine. What are they going to do? Murder us? They wouldn't dare. Oh, 75 gold from a queen. Yes, please. Available dynasty legacy thing. That's good. Yeah, I'm just wondering, could we start considering like improving my military? Could do, or we could just get base progress and council skill impact on. Yeah, actually, that could be good. Those are the things that make you like really get some real power. They're the ones that go, oh, we've just found 300 gold for you in the gold pile. You what? Yeah, just found gold. Oh, okay then. Of course, power and prosperity, building cost decreased, holding construction cost decreased, more monthly stewardship. I mean, that's pretty good too, actually. Yeah, go power and prosperity, because more buildings means more money, which means more soldiers, which means more good times. For me, not for them. They don't deserve good times. I deserve good times. How's my oldest son going? His stats haven't changed that much, but that's alright. We haven't really given him much time to change his stats. Look, he's doing well. That's what matters. What matters most. How are my vassals feeling about me? Is anyone who's powerful kind of looking a little bit of a stink eye? You do. I've got a live stag. We could eat it, or we could just let it roam around. Which... let's just eat it. My friend is like, I caught you a stag. You know, its grace and majesty remind me of you. Thank you. I'll be eating that now. No, I think this is probably a better idea. I don't really need the prestige, but you know, it helps. But the stress loss, stress gain being reduced is pretty powerful, actually. So we'll take that. We have discovered communal government. Oh, have we now? I bet we have. What does that even mean? What is communal government? My places can go to 35 development. My places aren't even close to that. Thanks, I guess. I mean, what is my development like? 17, yeah. We've got good development down here in Venice, 24. But I mean, 35, like, even Constantinople's only 44. Yeah, that place is 55? Damn! There's some real development in some places. I didn't expect there to be huge development in the middle of Spain, but there you go. No offense to the Spaniards, of course. Just didn't expect it. A bit of corn chip flavoring on that piece of chocolate. A little unexpected. Let's see. This guy wishes an alliance. Who are you and why do I care? If I'm in an alliance with you, Vikings are still going to attack me. Although, it does look like Catholicism's slowly taking over. How's the culture up there? Swedish and Norwegian. They're not really changing away from being coastal warriors. That's alright. I don't quite know the way to stop those Viking attacks happen. My sister died of old age. Well, that was foolish of her. If I remember rightly, she was the one that we may have had a succession crisis for a moment there, but we're okay now. Lisping. Oh, wonderful. But, you know, that stag that's in my garden means I don't feel as bad about my sister dying. You know, I still feel bad about it, but I see the stag and I'm like, what a nice stag. That's just how life be sometimes, I suppose. See a lovely stag and you just feel better about your life. Alright, so we're going to start increasing the size of my cavalry. The numbers aren't as high as they should be just yet, but they're going to shoot right up with all these other bonuses. So you've already got some Coney Raids hit and run tacticians, but that damage is going to go up, as is everything else, and it's going to be amazing. And when we win a fight, we will slaughter them, mate. Slaughter. And that is when you actually win a war. Because we can beat the Pope to a fight, but if we don't slaughter his forces afterwards, what's the point, you know? What's the bloody point? Alright. Let's not waste any more time. I don't think he's got anything. Go with training commanders. Managing Royal Guard could be interesting later. But no, we'll go with training. Oh. Increases... Oh, actually, hang on. So this makes cheaper armies, but this makes better armies. Okay, I wasn't aware that's how this worked. Really think I knew more about the game before I started playing it on stream for like 10 or 20 sessions, wouldn't you? Anyway, that's fine. We're learning together. You know, if you're watching this game going Crusader Kings looks hard, man, I can only watch Seif play it because he knows everything about it. Seif doesn't know everything about it. Seif's learning. And he's having fun doing it. And he's talking about himself in third person because he thinks that's cool. No, he does not. That's a lie. First point, I like to learn new things even if I wouldn't play the game. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way. If I didn't learn new things, why would I play it? I mean, there's some games, you know, you can play and just enjoy because you've enjoyed them so many times, but Crusader Kings has got a lot going on with it. That's not a sentence I had to say. It is true. I mean, you know, I learn a lot in Factorio. Well, time to kill a man. Higher standards of courtesy gives me prestige. I don't want prestige. Really, I just don't want to be vomited on. Do I have a dog at the moment that I can pet? Don't even have a dog at the moment. Anyway, because I'm sadistic, then I just absolutely freak out someone who's got social anxiety, and it makes me feel better. What an asshole. Yeah, that's how life is sometimes. My son is 10 years old, and his martial skill is 8. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, what do you know? Wow. I don't give a single crap. He's got money. You know what? Change my mind. I care. Hang on, wouldn't the murder be a, you know... Okay. And now I can sell, I can demand payment for his secret of 50 gold. I wasn't planning to use it. I just want the 50 gold, please. Thank you. So now what we're doing is we're building up my army of like, oh, here come the Norse. Here come the Vikings. Where are they going to today? Ah, the Vikings are going to this inland province. That seems like a good idea for a seafaring army to go to. Okay, they probably won't even go there. They'll go somewhere else. You can't trust the Vikings. Who knows where they go? They're a strange breed of people. We'll banish the Vikings as we have always done. We are almost living legend. That'd be pretty good. Okay, there they are. There are those nasty Vikings. Wait, actually, where are they going? Where are you going, Vikings? Guess I gotta figure out where they're going before I start trying to muster my forces. Okay, they're going there. The Vikings will be crushed in seconds. We have so many men. We're going to push them right back into the sea. Oh, no! Hang on, when I said push you right back into the sea, I wasn't meaning go back to the sea now. I want to push you there. Don't go on your own. That's not how this works. You don't choose to go to the sea. I push you in there. Get back in that sea. And we win, and the war is over. Yeah. Get back in that sea, Vikings. I didn't want to them to get back in the sea on their own accord. I wanted to push them in there. Very important. We do have a couple of empty holdings here. It would be probably pretty good to build some castles. We have plains. Plains are good as well, because plains you build the Hunter's Lodge. The first one of these will be built in 10 months. Oh, yes it will. Yes it will. That's very exciting. And we can unlock the first part of the marshals. Oh, yes. Also, we can be inspired to make an artifact. She is very competent in her craft. Look, 61 gold to build a throne. Build that throne! Okay. Not what I actually want to click on, but I got very excited. Because if we get down here, that just means our cavalry is even better. I think we're going to give the Pope another go today. It does look like that. I would like to increase my levies, however. We're going to spend a lot of gold doing upkeep and maintenance, but that's okay. That's what gold's for. You know, the Pope thinks he's safe over there wearing his backup Pope hat, and I don't want him thinking he's too comfortable. The Great Hall. So you want to destroy my old throne to make a new throne. Let's hope this works. This could possibly go very wrong. Veldipu has captured a king in my own kingdom. It's confusing, but interesting. I could dedicate my throne to a couple of people who like me, I suppose. And I think that's a good idea. Just get them on my side a little bit more, just in case. Religious construction. Okay, religious buildings are now cheaper a little bit. Cool. Finger bones of the Emperor. No, we're not going to. Do we want worm on a string? We don't need worm on a string. It makes us less attractive. For some reason. I thought we were literally getting finger bones, but it turns out it's just a worm on the string again. Let's see, how strong is it? Yeah, see, their damage has increased quite a bit now, and we're not even done yet. Because this isn't even finished. There's also no harm in building things that'll make my archers stronger. Forestry, yes. We're gonna go for that king, and that pope, and we're gonna eat him. Oh, you better believe it. If we get this as well, that's gonna be very good. Cheaper soldiers would also be good, but I don't know if that's quite as plausible. And the daughter of the Duke, I'm just gonna be rude to her. I mean, it's not like she's the heir, is she? She might be the heir, actually. She is. Well, that's fine. I was just rude to the heir of a duchy. And I've just told this guy that I murdered someone. I don't know who I murdered. Probably when I just ate that one guy for no reason. It's a classic murder plot. Have you ever been in a situation where, like, you're somewhere and then you just eat someone because they're there and no one else knows it? No? Neither. I've never just devoured someone raw because they were sleeping. You mean like in a dodgy kind of sexual way, right? Oh, no, no, no. I just literally ate the man. I see. Um, A few suggestions. Germany appears to be in the middle of a civil war at the moment. Jousting fields have been constructed. Oh, yes, they have. So, now if I check on my cavalry. Yeah, see, the domain is like plus 22. Pursuit is incredibly strong. Okay, so I think we're going to give Germany a bit of a go. Wait, how old? A 15-year-old king? Oh, he can't lead an army. He can't lead at 15. He'll be destroyed. That's what we were hoping for. Look at that huge swath of land right there. It'll be expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. Plus, it'll be cutting out more money from the Pope. So this war may seem pointless, but it's 2 points. One, it's going to be expensive as well, but that's alright. Turns out money doesn't matter. So, 2 things. One, we get to test our army. And 2, we, look, what else matters? We test our army, right? Our army will be stronger. We'll just destroy them. He's going to blackmail me? Absolutely, you can blackmail me, that's fine. I can't stop you. I shouldn't have told you that I ate someone. That's on me. Okay, so Germany's army is 4,000-ish men. 5,000 men. That's not much. They need a bigger army than that. But I don't care, because I'm not going to give it to them. This is going to cost me 26 gold a month to hold this sort of force. So we're not going to be profiting here, but that's okay. You know, as they say, 34th rule, war is good for business. Specifically, the 34th rule of Ferengi, not the internet. Very important distinction there. Yeesh. Of course, the 35th rule is peace is good for business, so, you know, arguable on how we go with this. Oh, wait, the Pope's at war with someone? Artifact claim war. Okay, we've got our throne. Ferengi were funny. I loved the Ferengi. Okay, prestige, more than we used to have. Better court grandeur bonus by 1, but it does have a monthly tyranny bonus minus 0.24, which we did not have that before. So that is very good. I would like to sit my buttocks on that throne, please. Oh, it looks better than my old one too. I like the Ferengi as a culture. They were an interesting people. They were vaguely problematic, I feel. I don't know. They very clearly were a little bit of a racial caricature. And I don't know if that was a good thing. I was going to say intentional, but whether it was intentional or not, they certainly were a racial caricature. Oh look, the Germans are here. Hello, Germans. How is your day going? Do you need to be chased away? I don't care whether you need to be chased away or not. I'm going to chase you away. Meanwhile, these guys are going to just keep on doing what they want. As long as those guys keep conquering. Now, 5,000 men. Okay, the question is, how badly do they get thrashed after this? Oh, they lose everything. Also, we get a German war banner, which, you know, we'll keep that. We'll put it in our collection. Absolutely. I would like that. Yeah, that battle cost them 43% war score. That's pretty damn good for me. pretty bad for them, but I very rarely consider how the enemy feels about a battle going badly. Oh no, the enemy fight went badly. Oh no, ooh, and all that sort of shit. You know, you baby talk them. That way they know they've been truly friggin' savaged. You know, you baby talk someone, you know they're not coming back from that. I mean, how can you come back from that? Wait a second. Did they take some of my territory when I wasn't looking? Oh, those bastards. They did. That's alright. We will win this war for many, many reasons. Not just because we have more men, but because we have the power of Rod on our side. I mean, you've taken one territory, we've taken two. It's fine. Yep, priest is being scandalous. Put the scandalous priest in jail. What you do. And then you ransom him for himself. Artifact durability is going down. That's fine. That's fine for the moment. As long as you don't talk to babies like, what a nice boy. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Don't do that. That's strange. I mean, again, if a streamer has to tell you what is strange, then maybe, you know, reassess your life a little bit. Like, what are you doing? The streamer has to tell you that something is not okay. A streamer who specializes in saying dumb shit as a joke. I don't know if it's my specialty, but I certainly do like to do it. Are we missing an army? No. Okay. I think my armies were smaller before. One of those things where you have a piece of chocolate and you cut it in like a particular way and you can eat it. You like the free piece of chocolate, but it's actually getting slightly smaller every time. But it's like an optical illusion. That was my army. My army is an optical illusion. I just realized I didn't bring the warriors of Perun, the free soldiers. Oops. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Germans are back. Takes those Germans down. When I say the Germans are back, we're literally in their their land. Like, what? They're looking at us again. Fight them! They must know not to look at us. We get very anxious when we get looked at by the Germans. Not for any particular reason, of course. They're just gonna fight someone and lose. Whatever. I don't have to deal with this. That's not even them. That's not even them. It's just a yellow and black shield that I just completely stuck for the wrong shield. It's like two yellow and black lions, and I'm like, hang on, yellow and black eagle is the Germans. What was I chasing after? Dear Germany, please do different shields. I get confused easily. That seems like a Seif problem and not a German problem, but okay. Let's get the warriors of Perun. Let's just recruit them real quick. Hey, what are you guys doing here? You're the warriors of Perun. Okay, never mind. What are the warriors of Perun doing here? You literally just recruited them there, Seif. Attention span of some very small rodent. Like a very small one, a very stupid rodent. That's the Germans. See, that's the eagle. You can match them. It's like, hey, you know those things they go to kids? Ooh, find the differences between these two pictures. And you really want to be like, they're the same picture. Like that office quote, you know, they're the same picture. But absolutely. Come on in, bring me gold. Thank you, sir. Come on in, bring me gold. Yes, I know where my priorities are. Mostly on the getting gold part. We have discovered the fascination bailiffs. Ooh, we have bailiffs now. I don't know what bailiffs mean, but it's apparently the one I wanted. Domain limit +1. Oh, I see why I wanted that. Someone was being greedy. What do we want to do next? Could go with armored horseman. I assume that's heavy cav. Yes. No, I think the real idea might be royal prerogative. Then we go to higher level of crown authority, which is probably good. Okay, that should be fine. We really need to take. There's like, not really. Now we're just taking things for fun. I mean, we attacked during a big German civil war. They're being attacked by three, like, there's a holy war. Oh, that's me. There's a disillusion war, and then there is a claim for the Kingdom of Germany. Like, so someone's trying independence, someone's trying to steal, and someone's just trying to take control. They didn't need me in here. I just really just made things from a bad situation to a worse situation. And for that, I would like to apologize. I'm not apologizing. Not at all. I don't even want to apologize. I will ask her that. I'm looking forward to the next question, next week's Ask Panda. That might take about an hour at this rate. I might have to spend a bit of time this week just making sure the microphone's all good and set up for it. But yeah, we were talking about it today over dinner, and it should be fun. It really should be fun. It'll be the first part of the Sunday stream, and then we'll get into Crusader Kings. Or maybe not Crusader Kings. Maybe today's the last episode. I've been saying that for the last month. One day I'll even believe it. Will it be today that I believe it? Probably not. We'll see. Come on, do it. Oh, 26 days from hydrate? Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Thank you. You know it's good water when you just take like that involuntarily. Yeah, you didn't need this shit. You didn't need that in your life, and yet here you are, losing more land. Okay, so we're just going to grant to Pomleth, because now I know this button's here. It's wonderful. Grant to Pomleth. Grant to Pomleth. Actually, probably hold on to one of these now that I think about it. Hold on to that one. Grant to Pomleth. Grant to Pomleth. They'll probably fight their way around it, and they'll figure out who like actually deserves it. I don't really care. The point is grant to Pomleth, grant to Pomleth, grant to Pomleth, and then I hold on to this one because it gives me bonuses to my like cavalry. This is very, very important for me. Now they'll probably fight amongst themselves and eventually form a duchy. I don't really care. The point is the Germans don't have the extra territory. Oh, in a Pope Civil War? Someone's going for independence and winning? Because it's not a religious war. Yes. if these guys get independence, I'm just going to attack them. I'm just going to take some of their land. Because what's the Pope going to do? He can't come in on that. And you want to get in on it early before the Pope has a chance to, like, you know, before episode 5, Return of the Pope. Gotta get in on that shit. Best taste of water is cold. Sorry, I read that and I didn't read it aloud. Yeah, it absolutely is. Water is best when it's cold. Panda likes a hot water sometimes. I guess for teas and stuff, but I'm like, nah. Cold water all the way, every day. I would love for the Pope to lose this war, and it looks like he's going to. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It looks like he's winning. Crap, never mind. It does make more sense. How do you defeat a man who cannot be defeated? I was looking at the wrong number. Or rather, I was misinterpreting the number. Bavaria is also kind of just being shit-stomped right now. Which I'm totally fine with. Why? Okay, what does that give me? 2 prestige. Okay, you know what? We could probably do something better there. We need a small wall ornament. I don't think we've got any small wall ornaments that aren't being displayed. We don't. We're needing a new small wall ornament. Ah, that's disappointing. We don't have such a thing. West Francia is almost gone. That's pretty funny. This land has absolutely been taken over. Slowness. Wait, who the heck's Slowness? My cousin. Oh, Slowness has become a family name. Speaking of which, have you heard from Wes yet, Valdak? Or has he just absolutely gone off the grid? Alright, so the papacy won their war. I wish I was surprised. Haven't heard. Okay. What we can see is what they've got, which is pikemen and armored footmen. Okay, so can we consider what pikemen... What is good against pikemen? Counters... What counters pikemen? Oh, they're spearmen, sorry. The armored footmen will counter... The light footmen and armored footmen would counter those. Okay. He hasn't been in his home streamer. He's a mod ad. Oh, okay. Interesting. I hope he's alright. I hope he hasn't, like, gotten sick or something. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get we're going to start building a heavy armored footman regiment. Just because it'll... Oh. No, I don't really care about that. Ah. What? Someone just bloody murders someone. Why? Why would you murder this person? The daughter of a duke. Then again, money is money. Money is money. So we're just expanding my forces further. These forces like are way better. Like, so these cavalry are 4 times better than regular levies at damage. 3 times better at toughness, 9 times better at pursuit, although you do have to win for pursuit to mean a damn thing. Alright, sure, why not? I prefer people not to blackmail me, if possible. I mean, but I would also prefer not to be known as a murderer. So, I mean, you know, if you don't want to be known as a murderer, maybe don't murder people. It's not really that difficult. Got 3 ransoms there. Ah. Okay, well. Like a lot of people are blackmailing for the same murder at the moment. It's almost like they talk to each other and go, oh, we know, and they tell each other anyway. Very rude. Not acceptable. We'll upgrade the Hunter's Lodge. And yeah. Gimli comes of age. Alright, he is very good with money, this Gimli. 3 coins. I was kind of hoping for 4, but that's okay. Find a spouse. Allied with the Queen of Lithuania is probably not a bad idea. Just because keeping that sort of in-house is very good. How is she, 20? Yeah, let's just... Well, actually, let's go Alliance Power. No. Relevance. Yeah. No matter how you look at it, being allied with the Queen of Lithuania is probably very good because the Queen of Lithuania is rather strong. They are somewhat related, but I mean, let's be honest, all the nobles around this area, that's just kind of a thing that happens now. Not much I can do about that. The important thing is we just want to make sure that we keep my powerful vassals friendly. That is incredibly important. And having Lithuania on my side is good. Probably need to get the Duke of Pomerania in my hand at some point. Don't know how easy that's going to be. Bavaria's pulled itself apart a little bit further. Poor Bavaria. Okay, we are getting stronger though, and that's the part that matters the most. Keep increasing these lodges. I don't think we go any bigger than that. No. Not with what we have. 5 days till Burger Festival! Man, so excited for you on that one. I know you love that Burger Festival, dude. So, I hope you have a great time. Extort subjects? Yeah. Come on, guys. It's time to pay the monies. We can just get like just get 500 gold from him. Yeah. What a thing, right? Just go to someone and be like, hey, give me 500 gold. And they're like, alright, sure, I guess. And you're like, yep, that is all. I shall be taking my leave now. Just walk off like some sort of freaking cartoon villain. Rubbing your hands together. We need to build a temple. Do we now? Alright. You alright? Just hit ow. A faction will soon have enough to give it a go. Norwegian Catholic Protestant. Norwegian Catholics? Why Norwegian Catholics? What's going on there? Do we even have any Norwegian Catholics? Where are the Norwegian Catholics from? Don't say Norway. I already figured that part, well, that logic part out, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, shit. I forgot about the problem. That is over here. Over here, there's just a lot of Catholic nations that I took over, and they're probably not super happy about being taken over. I forgot about that. That's alright, if they revolt, we'll just crush them fairly quickly. Not really that big a deal. We've done it before, we'll do it again. This guy is just attacking them, going for his land, and I approve. What's going on? Language. Yeah, we don't need to learn High German. Get out of here. I mean, sure, it's going to be a decent strength army, but it's all going to be, like, levies. And levies are not strong. So, I mean, sure, if you'd like to attack us with levies, I mean, go for it, I guess, but... Actually, let's just get rid of that. From Pomleth to Bavarian, what the hell? That's not the way we're supposed to convert things. I thought this man was Pomleth. No, he's Bavarian. Okay, well... Thanks, dude. Good job on that. Issue an ultimatum in 1 month. Oh, please do. Issue an ultimatum, my dudes. That'll go well, so well for you. What are we waiting for, Pip? Annex? Who gifted you a sub? That was Weston. Weston gifted you a sub. Gifted 3 gift subs because... why can't you thank them? I don't know. But Weston gifted out 3 subs. And you're one of the lucky winners. Let's see. We gain a right hand. Ooh, another right hand. Like I've always said, you never have too many right hands. Absolutely, we'll take that name on. You know what? Normally I don't do this, but you've just happened to say it at the exact perfectly right time. So you can be third son. I know, right? It's fate. It is done. I need to do capitalization properly. I feel like I need to do capitalization properly. It's important. There you go. No underscore. Well, crappity crap crap. We've done with the underscore. Actually, hang on a second. Wait, whose son was it? Oh, it was this one. We change your name? We can. Purple Little. I was fond of the name, but it seems strange to my ears. There we go. We're good. We're good. Much better name. Didn't know you could change that. Yes! Saved! Alright, Alright, the Bavarian Catholics are sad, and you want freedom, you shall have it in death. There is thousands of the shits. Problem is, there's thousands of us too. And we have an actual standing army. They are going to get bloody slaughtered. Good. Deserve it. They deserve to get slaughtered. Oh. Ransom? Sure. Good time for a ransom, but why not? Is this technically a religious war? It technically is a religious war. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. Just want to check something. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, we need to fight some peasants. They don't like the fact that they're Catholic. That's the problem with Catholics. They don't understand how delicious people are. The classic problem with Catholicism. Just the desire to not eat people. What's wrong with you? People are delicious. It's the #1 tenet that is very important to this religion, and they're just like, no, don't do that. It's bad. I'm like, anyway, we've got a new available perk, which we will grab real quick. Strategist, what does that do for me again? Not that much, really. That might actually be a good one. Going to organized march. Faster movement speed, that is always a thing that can really cost you if things go bad. So let's grab that. So first off, 10,000, it's going to be 17,000 tier 2 troops versus 10,000 tier 1. You just don't quite have enough soldiers to go into level 3, but that's pretty normal. Am I unwell? Is that what I just read? No, I'm fine. But yes, this is going to go very badly for these 10,000 men because they're going to be dealing with more untrained forces than they have, and then just also a hickin' chunk load of standing army. So they will be destroyed. They will be savaged. I am melancholic. Oh. That's not great. That's not great at all. Someone is plotting against me? Okay, hang on. We need to change some stuff here, because I don't want to die. Disrupt schemes is already on. Okay. And just to be on the safe side, of course, this could also go very wrong. Let's get a bodyguard. Be this guy. Of course, if the bodyguard is one of the people trying to kill me, then I've just chosen the exact wrong person. But anyway, that's the peasant revolt over. There's no reason to keep fighting. And you're in jail. Yep. Get out of my house. I do not care about courtiers being scorned. They didn't want to be scorned. Maybe they should have just been better people. Exactly. I expect some of these places to be changing to the correct religion very soon. I don't usually care about arresting them. They just sort of go in there for, like, basically it's like, what's the word where you get arrested but you pay money? Bail. Once they pay bail, I don't care anymore. Oh, see? You're gonna pay bail? Pay 50 gold, you're out. I don't care. As I said, once they post bail, they can leave. I'm not fussed. A bunch of factions have decided they don't want to deal with that shit anymore. It's fair enough. I understand. How do we feel about fighting the Pope again? It sounds like a really bad idea, doesn't it? What beats armored footmen? I don't remember. Because they are going to have a lot of armored footmen. Skirmishes, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, the good news is skirmishes are cheap. And they counter spearmen. Well, that's good, because I'm not bringing spearmen. Our army is actually quite sizable now. As it probably should have been anyway. Oh, we can't just let it time out, it still goes bad? Okay, well, we just don't have a choice. Okay, I thought if we didn't do anything, nothing would happen. But turns out, if you don't pay attention to being scorned, you just scorn them further. That does make sense. We've got a lot of prestige right now. I wonder if there's anything we do with the Pomleth culture that we could reform real quick. The cavalry ones I agree with. Strong believers makes sense. We have less and less mercantile people. Can we change something warfare? We don't use heavy infantry. We don't use heavy cavalry. Adaptive skirmishes does sound pretty good. Anything with light cavalry minus is definitely a no. Like, absolutely not. I mean, look, we changed mercantile, maritime merchant. I don't know. You know what? I'm done with trying to say that. I don't care anymore. Mercantilism. There we go. I was like, I give up, and then I just sort of, okay, now we think for a second, and we're like, oh, good now. So we're going to change that. It's going to take 28 years to change that. And hopefully it doesn't even matter. By the time it happens, the game will be over and we won't care. We'll just be like, oh, well, whatever. That's the hope. So at the moment we have 6 months of war chest, which is not quite enough. But we'll keep on going, you know? Enemy fatal casualties, defender advantage. Hit and run tactics does seem to be like what I'm doing mostly, though. We're not stooped to fighting dirty. Oh no, we were absolutely stooped to fighting dirty. Don't you think otherwise, sirs? Think we have something to gain from an alliance? You have literally no men. Get out of here. You think we'll have something to gain? Oh, well, how about you actually show something and we'll talk? They have nothing. I think when we have 2 years, maybe 3 years of war chest, we'll give it a go. Oh, you propose an alliance. Oh, you have 400 men. You think we're going to be... you think it's going to be useful? You account in me an emperor of the greatest nation in the world. And you think, yeah, this is fair. I think this sounds like a great idea. Yeah, for one of us. Not for the other one. Yeah, we're going to sell that guy. Get him out of here. I think we need to start converting these places because, no, they should be dealing with themselves. Oh, we have no spy master currently. That's bad. Especially since someone apparently was trying to murder us. Okay, that's fine. We now have quite a sizable war chest, enough for 1 year. And that would be great, except for the fact that I think we can do a little bit more. And yeah, see, we can raise a few more of these. They go up to 9? Damn, let's pick them all up to 9. Why would you undersize your units? It would be foolish. Resin collectors. What? Hell's a resin collector? BY... Yeah, here we go. Red, you've made resin collectors, have you? What the hell? Oh, is that... It's forestry. That makes sense. The warriors of Peru have been called by Finland. Wait. Am I religion over here? What are you guys doing with the warriors of Peru? You're conquesting. Okay. Carry on. Gotta scratch my back. Okay, we're good. Inspired person can be sponsored. They wish to weave. Ah, I've fallen for this before. How much for your weave? 50? My weave! Alright. Ah. Sterayamavara. It can merge with 2 words there. Pretty funny. You know you're doing well when you just zoom out and just West Slavia. The big West Slavia, and you're like, yeah, this is good shit. You know what? He's expanding our religion. I want him to win. So I'll let him have that. That being said, we don't have my war chest anymore. Like, we did have, like, almost 2 years worth, and we're like, nope, time to spend it all on more soldiers. That being said, this will be a fairly decent number of men. The only thing I could probably do more would just be like another group of light footmen, but Who is important? Let's go with my wife. Yes. Dear Pope, please go on crusade. Look at them. They need to be crusaded right now. Can you truly live with yourself if you're not crusading? My daughter-in-law has given birth to a child. Okay. How do I care? Do I care? Wait, what? How do I care? It's actually a very good question. Who are you? My court jester. I have a court jester? Oh, I see. I suppose we actually need to consider that name. Alright, well, let's go into the... Nope, not poll. Into the rewards queue and see what names are left to go for. Go with this one from Odaba. Aloy. Aloy? Aloy? Alonzi. Okay. Oh, that's right, it's corn. His stats are slowly increasing. Is what we want to have. My counselor died. That's probably someone we need to replace. He was my steward. Ah, my steward. Continue getting the money situation. Actually, Venus is Pomleth, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, just get money, please. That's what we really want. My master of coin, as it were. Can ransom someone else for 50 gold? Absolutely. I mean, that's a couple of months of combat, right? A month of combat. See, now my numbers are really good. I have almost double the number of soldiers they have. The only thing is I know as soon as I start this thing, it's going to be like, oh, did you say you had the same number? No, no, you don't have near the numbers. And I'll just be like, you gotta be kidding me. So we're going to grab some light footmen because they do counter heavy infantry. And hopefully that just keeps them under control. And then that'll be it. We're a little bit in the red at the moment, don't worry. It always hurts. Always hurts. You have died. He died of heart failure. A tormented man, he has long desired the sweet embrace of death. Chief Volkov Gimli ascends to the throne. A corrupt and unjust man. Many do not expect his vassals sit idly as if his realm starts crumbling. Stand idly by if the realm starts crumbling under his watch. However, he is 19, which means he has probably many good years ahead of him. What did we lose? Oh no. The Baltic Empire has taken some of my land. Because we technically had two empires. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do still have all my army. What do we have in the way of court artifacts? We don't have everything. We'll put down what we've got. But some of my stuff went to my younger brother, Corn. Now, for what it's worth, we do have more renown being created than ever before because we have 2 emperors. So that is kind of nice. But I really want everything to be in one nation. However, are we allied? That's a question I didn't consider. We are not. Can we be? No, because we're both claimants to each other's thrones. Now we could just straight up do my claim, the Baltic Empire, and just take it back. It's mine. He doesn't have the force to hold it. We are going to lose a lot of gold. How are my keys to power? That's probably a very important question. Not great. People don't really like me. Okay, so we probably can't just go straight for the Baltic Empire. Because if people don't like me, then we're going to get into a position very, very quickly where we have overextended. So let's not do that. First off, let's get people who are good into positions of power. Important. Okay. Why is my Empress my court jester? There's a very intriguing question, which I am not quite clear on, but okay. I like to think that she self-appointed herself that position. Okay, my brother and friend. Well, my friend has taken territory that does not belong to him. Yeah, I'll be sure he gets it. Yeah, and a bunch of people are thinking, oh, maybe we should have liberty and lower crown authority. That's typically a bad idea. These people are thinking they're going to go straight for independence. We have a new tapestry. Okay. Cool. This is lovely. Profit in the halls. Enough of this blasphemy. Oh, you're the old religion. Yeah, that's, get out of my throne room with that bullshit, please. That Dynasty banner is actually better for us. Chances of murder are slim, and I really shouldn't do it anyway. Murder is bad. You have a claim on Slupsk? I'm sure you do. The problem is we also have a claim on Slupsk. Ah, okay, so he's also just gone to a civil war with... Wait. People are trying to take his land. Okay, you know what? This is the time for it. You declare war. We're going for this now. Subjugate. Make him your vassal. We cannot subjugate. We do not have enough faith. Okay, so we do need to fight against my brother for taking the Baltic Empire from me. I apologize that this must happen, but it must happen. It's going to be expensive as well, but that's just the nature of the thing. That's how succession wars are. So we will just go straight into succession war. Actually, what is your symbol? Your symbol, that's your symbol actually. So we would like to fight them off now. The sooner we can make this war end, the happier I'll be, because this is incredibly expensive. But we go straight for their capital. In fact, we have immediately wiped out all their forces. Hey Tara, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime, and may I also say meow 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 meow. 10 months, wow, that's crazy. That number gets higher every month, it seems. Thank you so much for the support, as always. I really do appreciate it. You and everyone who supports, of course. Yeah. I just lost for words. Let's move on. Let's continue punching my younger brother in the face. Corn, you took my land, and I will take your head. I will not take his head. I will just take my land back. I need it so I can... Hang on. I know why people don't like me. I haven't eaten anyone yet. Have we got anyone who's... Oh, there we go. Look at you. There we go. Behead and devour. Right. See, now we're cannibal. Now people will like us. I always forget that you need to be cannibal for people to like you. You're like, oh, you're actually alright. Get that 20% bonus. It's so important. Sacrifice for your gods. Not really. Sacrifice because I was a hungry one. Pip Little Cat. Pip Little Cat. Has gained the trait Rowdy. Oh my. Got a rowdy little cat over here. Call on my ally. But I mean, their forces have been absolutely destroyed in that very first battle. Just because I don't think they had a standing army. The standing army all went to me. So I just defeated their forces of mostly levies, and that just hurts them. There's no way in hell that's ever good for them. Oh, they raised their 300, 400 men. I mean, what we could do, and what I'm going to do, is just go over there and tell them to stop it. Let's knock your shit off right now, thank you very much. What I think you'll find is your desire to not be conquered just makes me want to conquer you harder. When will the violence cease, brother? The Bavarian Catholics are rebelling again. Okay, well, that's fine. They can do their thing down there. We'll deal with them after this. don't think they're as strong as they were last time. Assist you in the Liberty War. Sure. I'm bearing gold. Okay, I welcome your generosity. I won't steal all your gold. And we've got the hide of the terrifying heart of this place. That's cool. Guess that makes sense. That would have been in the capital, right? And they are trying to retreat into the seas. I see, I see. They wanted help in the Liberty War, but quite frankly, I'm going to be helping in other wars as well, because I was already kind of fighting here anyway. And here come the Vikings! Of course. Everyone, the whole gang's here. That's alright. This war will be over pretty quick. The West Slavic War is over. He no longer controls any of this land. Oh. Because he died in battle. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, but the good news is we've got our land back. We've inherited all this stuff. Okay. Which is good. It's good to get my stuff back. Let's go back to my throne room and put my stuff where it belongs. Behold my stuff. Go. Put all my stuff back on the walls where it belongs. Yeah, I'm happy again with that. Okay. So, in the end, I did, I guess, kill my brother. Maybe not directly, but certainly indirectly. Probably not my fault. I don't really know, honestly, but that's okay. He died of his wounds, and to be fair, he was involved in like 3 or 4 wars at a time, so maybe that didn't help. So the Vikings are here. Okay, let's go deal with those Vikings, eh? Have we got 2 Northman armies happening at once? Oh god, we do. Probably one for me and one for my brother. But my friend has paid me 75 gold. What a friend, right? No, it's too expensive. No, it's too expensive. Always have a friend that will give you 125 gold when you're not doing well. Faction is thinking about... Oh, another Liberty faction, huh? Yeah, change your minds, guys. I will smash you. I'll break your bloody legs off. Alright. What are you? What war are you? The other Viking. Okay, good. One of these groups is going to go and deal with these Vikings. Other group is going to go deal with the Catholics. Which I honestly don't think they're doing very well down there, so maybe it's okay. These units, they can probably disband it, honestly. But if you disband during that, if something happens, if you don't have forces for 8 months, and that's rough sometimes. Oh, there's so many messages. Get rid of them all. I don't care what they are. Conversions. Conversions are happening. That's good. That should stop this happening again. Quite so bad. I guess we did take a lot of territory from Germany, and I guess they were a little bit upset about it. Go figure, right? But they're all playing a game here where they've all got one province and they're trying to like jockey for position, and I appreciate that because that's honestly my favorite way to start Crusader Kings. Going, ooh, there's some land. How are we going to get more of it? Appears the rebels are going north. That is frustrating. But we should be okay with money very soon. I do want to go to Avarice again. And yeah, we should not be holding on to that temple holding, so we'll get rid of that. Okay. Enforce. Force. Okay, so now it's just the peasant army and this? I don't even know what that one is. I guess we're being attacked? For some reason? Much? 45 gold. Ugh. Gross. But honestly, these sorts of succession wars happen normally. Okay, I don't like what I'm seeing here, so can we do some things here just to make sure that they lose a lot of power? For instance, you're a county? Who is your duke? This guy's your duke. Okay, well, guess what? Nope, not grand titles. Try that again, shall we? You? This guy. Your duke is this guy. And I'm going to grant you a vassal, which will be guy. Okay, that weakens their power. Likewise, strongest person, probably you. Now you are a duke, but you are a count. Who are you supposed to be under? Okay, a duchy that doesn't exist. Alright, that's fine. But either way, their military power has collapsed quite significantly. So they're not... If they dare to try and do this, they will get crushed. Yeah, we'll get there. Like, succession wars are always a little bit like this. Discontentment is going to go down rather rapidly because they just do not have the military power. I mean, succession wars are the reason why England at the moment has like got so many rules and traditions on how they deal with the death of a monarch. The succession is really bad if you don't do it right. Like, there's a lot of history of things going very badly with succession. Probably from around this era as well, if you think about it. Okay, so this will run us into the Catholics, which we will destroy them because they do not have a standing army. It's all just peasant army. Okay. We are quite in debt right now with all this, but again, that happens during peasant rebellions. Wait, hang on. Peasant war is not over. Oh god, they've still got more armies. We haven't stopped them. Do we have any knowledge of hooks that we could sell? Or people? We ransom some people? Yeah, it helps. What's my wife good at? She's very much military. Okay. Put her in chivalry. An organized army. I don't think we need a strong army right now. We need a cheaper army. It's kind of dictators and monarchs, but they don't call themselves kings. I mean, yeah, that's true. They definitely do not call themselves kings. Did I lose that battle? Oh, hell. What are we fighting for over here, by the way? You know what? You can have it. Get out of here. I never fought for this anyway. Someone else fought for that. They can fight for it again. Like, they basically just gave up someone else's hard work. It's like as if you worked on a project for a really long time and someone's like, why do I care about your project? And they just burn it. You're like, but I worked on that. It's like, yeah, but I don't care. You want a truce that I won't go to war with you? Yeah, it's yours. Truce. And force demands. There we go. That puts me back to where I started, more or less. Except, you know, minus a whole bunch of gold. But that's alright. The gold will be coming very soon. We probably just need to get control back in places. Just to get the wealth back. But that's coming. Don't you worry. Sad that my brother had to die in that succession war, but you know. That's how corn is. Player heir is Prince Pip Little of West Slavia. We also have a daughter, but that's fine. A daughter is okay. She will not inherit shit tons of territory. You wish to pay me gold so I don't invade you? I usually say yes to these. Yeah, absolutely. I can see why you'd be afraid. I do usually send armies down that way, don't I? Okay, so my wealth just drops quite dramatically as the levies, as the men-at-arms reinforce. And absolutely, I will, I'll just lose 50 gold. That's fine. Not the best, it's not the worst. Oh, I got a sanctified stained glass shard. I don't know where I got that from. Oh, I literally... Oh, that's what I just bought. I see. My piety goes down, but my dread gain goes up. Okay, well... Not super useful, but I'll take it. And how did I just... Wow! I just got 641 gold. Nice! Okay. Now the next question I have is, can we upgrade the duchy buildings? Not yet. At this point, we may be almost at Operation Go for the Pope again. Almost. Increase the lodging sizes. Make sure people don't disrespect me because my lodgings are too small. No one really has the power to stand up against me right now. That's probably true. We have 20,000 unraised soldiers. That is good. People who like me and are strong, I probably don't like. For instance, I don't want you going to battle and dying because you are kind of too good. I'll accept the invitation, absolutely. So we've got enough gold to last for a full year in combat, which is not bad. I think before we go too much into it, we probably want to host our own Great Feast. Just so that way it gives us just a little bit more leeway of people liking me. You vomited on my shirt. Thank you. Thanks for that. Really appreciate that. But I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to piss off anyone right now. So we're just waiting for the... Yep. So we'll do a decision to do our own feast. Because people like a good feast. It's 175 gold. It's worth it for the positive points. Yep. Positive gains. I'll take them. Gotta pay the money. That's okay. That's what these are for. We could gain money though. But the whole reason we're doing this is to get people to like me. Money is not the issue. People liking me is the issue. I learned of your murder secret. Okay. Okay, so with that, we should have a lot of people thinking very positively of me. Got a few. Oh, decline the invitation? Okay, so... His military standings are not great. Gold is very high, as always. He does have better siege weapons, but quite frankly, since I'm attacking him, siege weapons probably aren't as important for him. I don't like the whole core mechanic, so I haven't been doing it. If you're wondering why I'm not doing that repeatedly, it's just not fun for me. So I'm like, why do it? It doesn't really seem like it helps that much. I like how Jakuz is just still a household name. Good old Jakuz. You guys just fighting? Are you both? Yeah, you know what? You sort out your differences. I don't really care too much what you guys are up to. feel like it's a fight down here, which I expect these guys to fight. Whoever like wins gets the territory, and yeah, that's the fun of it. I started this fight intentionally. It's like a Hunger Games, but for land. And thousands of people will die. I've never seen Hunger Games, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but, you know, that's life. What are you doing? Conquering in Duchy of Finland, damn. Wait, are you the attackers or the defenders? Oh, it's completely unrelated. This is just the Finland doing their thing, but they're my religion, so they're using our religious forces. I will absolutely ask her that question next week. Okay, we need to train commanders. Let's get these stats as high as they can go. And then we'll give the Pope another go. My daughter. Okay. So she is third. Oh, she is second daughter. I'm not too fussed about this one. So we'll name her after an ancestor. Do I have an ancestor name that is... Yeah, sure. Second daughter, I don't really care that much about in the naming scheme, just because she is unlikely to inherit or really become too much of a major player. Sad as that is to say. Second son could be. Faction created against me. Really? Another faction? Croatian Catholic populists. What? I thought we dealt with most of the Catholics. Croatia's around here. Oh, I see. I really expect those soldiers to get their stuff together, but yeah. Wife encourages chivalry. You gain 350. Eesh. The warriors of Peru have been called by another guy. Dealing with a peasant revolt. Oh, he's got his own peasant revolt to deal with. Cute. The warriors of Peru probably were not required for this. But, you know, whatever. That's all tax contribution. Up that, please. That will help me immensely. Alright, once we've got 2 years worth of horses, we'll give the Pope another shake. Give him another shakedown. Can't go for a kingdom, can we? No, we don't have enough piety. Propose an alliance. Oh, do you have any men? Oh, 160. Get out of here. Goodness gracious. Think I care about 100 men? I do not. I do not understand why my wife is my jester, but I don't make the rules. This happened before I was in this position. $600 men. Ooh, that's nothing. So it goes 78 gold per month. So yeah, it is going to be a bit rough. There is something. No. Where's the one where? Oh, I did want it is my domain because that's where I just extort people for like 500 gold, and that's pretty funny. Okay. What an unhandled situation. Yes. Eat this delicious food. And I will also give them more delicious food. Everyone just eat delicious food in my court, please. That is what I demand and request. Alright. Meow. Oh, absolutely, you can have the bowl. Thank you. Okay. Another cadet branch has been created. How many cadet branches do we even have of the cat house? Wait, is that a branch off a branch? So, do we have any branches that are dead? No. No dead branches. A couple of branches, though, that branch is actually doing alright. Yeah. So we've got a king, a duke, a duchess, a duke. So mostly dukes, there is one count. Or countess. Thank you. My mother is a criminal. Okay. Guards. Veldy Poo brings me gold. Thank you, Veldy Poo. Another child. Great. Actually, you know what? Before it becomes a problem, let us destroy this title. There we go. That way that can't happen. We can't do that succession war thing again. Because that was very bad last time. Now we got out of it okay, but it could have been bad. Okay, the Hunger Games continues. The what duchy is this? The Franconia Games, East Franconia Games. Really just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? All right. Actually, you know what I do want to do? Modify vassal culture. Oh, you don't have that much money. Pomerania is the one I could probably modify. You know what? Actually, no. Maybe having an extra 500 levies is good. I don't think I need that gold. Pip Little wants to visit his peers. Absolutely, Pip. Just don't die. I can't stop him. He'll do what he wants. Okay, so we have 20,000 men versus the Pope's 11,000 men. Plus we have a holy order of 4,000. Which conveniently counters heavy infantry, which is what I'm mostly afraid of. No, you may leave. You know what? It's time. I've just done the math. I didn't know math. I just thought it was a good time to say it's time. And it's time. Let's do it. Okay, you know what? Before we do this, I need the advice from my council. War with Pope? Yes. No. I'm gonna go 3 minute. Now I think it's time, but I want the vote from my council on this one because I've been wrong 3 times in a row on this one. But I'm more prepared than I've ever been prepared before. Which does worry me that why was I going unprepared before? Another daughter. I would actually kind of like another son. What brings me closer to eating the Pope? Defeating the Pope brings me closer to eating the Pope. So fighting the Pope would possibly put me closer, unless I lose, in which case it would put me further away. Now, say I'm not planning to lose, but I didn't plan to lose the first 3 times either. Also, does anyone want to go to Mayo? I just have to win. Yeah, that's really the answer, isn't it? If I can win against the Pope, then we get possibly into Pope Chow time. Last time we did get to Rome, but we didn't get Pope Chow time. I think he escaped, which is disappointing. But, you know, when you go to Pope Chow time, sometimes that happens. He does have a lot of money, but then again, so do we. So we could also hire some mercs, and that could help. I have more important things to consider. How are the numbers looking? I'm seeing 2 votes for yes. You know what? That's all I need to see. So we're going to end the poll a little bit early. And we're going to then manage prediction. If eat Pope. Nom, nom, nom. No, no, no. Oh, what? Oh. I don't think it liked the word Pope in there. I think it thought it maybe I was being offensive. So we've changed it. Anyway, let's go for it. I mean, was I being offensive? Potentially. The war is just an excuse. Like, the land is just an excuse to fight. We have 5,000 men at arms, 16,000 levies. Plus the warriors of Perun, that's another, you know, decent number of men. It was the largest army I've ever accumulated with the highest quality. Pope has established 24,000 men. He has less men than me. You know what? I still don't like it. I'm going to hire a couple of groups of mercenaries as well. Can I tell what sort of men he's got? That's the real question. Order Knights. Okay, Order Knights are heavy infantry. So light skirmishers are probably the best for that. We'll hire 2 mercenary units as well. Let's go. It's also slowed down speed too. I know, I actually know. Speed 2 is too slow and boring. Speed 3. Oh, I saw something pop up there for a second. Yeah, we have 27,000 men. Commander, Lord Veldipu. They'll march valiantly into the papal lands. Currently, I see no forces opposing us. Oh! Oh, there they are. There they are, boys. They're going for Venice. Really? You know what? Go for Venice. No, I don't want to do that. It's too risky. They're really all going for Venice? They are all going for Venice. I mean, we lose so many men doing that, though. That's the thing. I don't want to lose all these men doing that. We could just charge into them, but it's just too dangerous. So what we will do instead is just try and take territories as we can. They are, on the other hand, going to absolutely starve themselves, and I'm going to let them. So we're going to split these forces, just so that way we don't starve ourselves while waiting for this all to happen. Does mean we are spending a lot of gold, and these mercenaries aren't really getting best value right now, but that's okay. All about just making sure that our men are well supplied. They'll be losing quite a few men doing this. And their supplies are going to be rubbished. Okay, so they've taken Venice. That's fine. And they got through there real quick, actually. Far faster than I thought they'd be able to. Not great. Trying to increase my money a little bit while at war, that's probably good. Going, okay. Now we get everyone back together. What are they? They fear me that much? Okay. I don't think they know what they're doing. There's 1,000 men moving into that territory, it's just, ugh. Okay, we're doing dumb classic paradox stuff now where we're just sort of running around in circles trying to catch up to them. You'll probably win, that's encouraging. Okay, they will move there. I don't know. I think this is the fight. This is the fight. So we do have a couple of thousand less men than they do. But my horse archers are fighting in good terrain. A little bit countered by some pikemen, that's okay. Their armored footmen are doing far less damage. So let's just see how this goes. I want to see that blue bar going in the right direction, which it is currently going in the right direction. But I don't know if it's doing enough, that's the problem. I want to see a lot of my Connie not lose out here, because they're going to be the ones that really do a lot of the damage after the battle. Okay, so 15,000. Oh yeah, that hurt. That hurt them a lot. Ooh, Knights Templar War Banner. Okay. So, what was that looking like? We killed 12,000 of them, they killed 5,000 of us. Now that's great, except for the fact they can rebuild after that. We've seen them do it before. So this is not like, hey, congratulations, we won the war yet. But what this is, in my mind, is we go for Rome. We will lose about 4,000 men doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6,000 men doing that, which sounds like, actually, now that I've said it aloud, a terrible idea. But what I'd like to actually do is only take the smaller unit down there. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh crap, I didn't actually want you guys to run into them. Well, I mean, that's fine actually. If we just defeat 800 people, that's 800 less people they have, right? And we have captured like a bunch of captains from their mercenary units. I mean, that's good stuff. Wait, is the same person twice? Oh, Dalfa and Albon. Okay. Okay, they're not the greatest people actually. I thought they were good, but no, they're not. They're just a little bit meh. That's alright, we'll take what we get. Yeah? No complaints. So those men are going to go and try and take Rome. What concerns me is if we see the papal forces on the way. Which, you know, is quite likely. It's quite possible. Yeah, just wait here. It's actually very likely, because if you think about it, they did escape that way. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of happening. That's exactly what I was afraid of happening. Also, 17,000 men. We shouldn't have split the forces. Fighting in the hills is a very bad idea. I think we just wait. Can we get these men out of there? Is there a retreat button or something? That's alright, they didn't actually kill that many. Like, they killed 1,000 men. It sucks, but it's not the worst. Probably win. Okay, we'll go for it. Okay, again, 14,000 men versus 16,000 men, but I believe we get the advantages. No, that's going the wrong way. That is definitely going the wrong way. Can we bring in... I guess we really need those 3,000 men, huh? They get there in time. Along with another mercenary unit, because why the hell not? Ah, I probably shouldn't have been recruiting them in the mountains. Okay, so they're not going to get there in time. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen one of you guys. If they can get there in time, that would be great. They might be able to do it. I don't think they do. Oh, I think they do actually. Just. I think that still doesn't help. I think everyone came in 2 piecemeal. That's alright. I don't think we lose a lot of soldiers in the retreat. No, and we killed more of them than they killed of us. It's something, I guess. No, this is a very bloody and brutal war. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. It's just bloody and brutal. And if they stay there, we're going to kick their asses. Surely they wouldn't stay there. That would be foolish. But every day they stay there is less likely they're going to get out. Five days, 4 days, yep. That might be 6,000 men just dead right there. Hopefully. It's the dream. Oh, if those 4,000 men come in, that'd be so good. Oh, they did too. Okay. Okay, so that battle went so well. Every single one of them, their soldiers is dead. Their commander is in jail. And I think it is time to make a play for Rome. Again. Okay, so what I'd like to do is split the forces. I know this went so well last time, right? Send some to Rome, and we send some here, because if we don't start taking this territory, we are going to lose the war. Meanwhile, we would like to... yeah, absolutely. Truce. Now, we've got to keep an eye on the Pope's forces that he doesn't just pop up with a huge number. 3,000 is not a huge number. Okay, that's good. That's fine. You know what? In fact, we're going to split those forces off and we're going to take them down to Rome as well. It's 5,000 forces. He is probably hiring a shit ton of mercenaries right now. And we are going to stop here, I think. Wait for the 4,000 men to show up. I don't feel like going further into Rome with less men. It doesn't seem safe. Sent 900 men into Venice, that's fine. Okay, we will continue going to Rome. That is the company of St. George, an enemy army. They are not really particularly strong, nor am I going to worry about them. Like I suspected, that is a mercenary unit. They have 7,000 men. They are... I assume the Pope is going through his money quite rapidly right now. Probably not that rapidly. Okay, we would like to chase those men down if we could. Because that is good. We are winning this comfortably. The cavalry, please clean up most of them. Cavalry did clean up a decent chunk of them. That is good news. Let's see. Sure. We will make silver coins because everyone else is doing it. Good a reason to do it as any other. Now, it does worry me a little bit that they are coming up here. I think we actually do need to hire... Actually, what if we click raise all? How many men does that give us? Can't help but notice that number is not going to a ridiculously high number. Why do they have 5,000 men here? That is a very good question that I hadn't quite figured out yet. How do they just keep having so many men? Mostly levies. Huh? Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, I think we do go with some more mercenaries, because you gotta keep going mercenaries, I suppose. And again, what are the mercenaries going to do against that number of men? Just too many of them. It's just... okay. Yeah, the mercenaries weren't particularly a great idea there. How does everything cost so much? Like, we defeated them absolutely 100%, 300 soldiers remained, and then they just get up to 5,000, like 7,000 men again. It's just so ridiculous. Like, how do you defeat that? You're suggesting white peace. Which is actually, honestly... Oh, we've got Norsemen attacking again, do we? Wonderful. Okay. Decline. My mother died in my dungeon. Okay. Probably my fault. Prisoners can be ransomed. Hmm? Honestly, I can't remember why she was in the dungeon. There was a reason. Yes. 100%. Okay, so... They are really fighting to not lose this, but at the same time... All I need to do is capture the Pope. Oh, 730... Just huge numbers of gold. I don't know how much gold it was. I'm just kind of freaking out with that number. It was a very large number. Like, more like 900 actually. But my point is, huge numbers of gold. Quite frankly, like until... Mercenary companies were dismissed, that's okay. Of course he'll be there, he wouldn't dream of being anywhere else. I don't know if this is actually going to work, but I've got to try. Right, if you don't try for Rome, what are you even doing? Come on, in the run, in the run, in the run. In the run. And the run. Guys. Captured the Pope. It's done. We are done playing Crusader Kings tonight. Huh? Not yet. We have captured Pope Victor of the Papacy during the Siege of Rome. Yes! Yes! The run is complete. Well, not yet. The run is not yet complete. For he is now dungeon. Hello, Pope Victor. I don't think you were the victor today. More like the, I can't think of a pun for food. Yeah, what you got? His name's Pope Victor. I got no pun. That's too late. Too late. It's gone. Moment's gone. Anyway, the point is, the whole point of this run, the whole reason we're playing, was to eat the Pope. And we have the Pope. We're going to execute him. We're going to behead and devour him. It is done. We fought a long time for this. Longer than I thought we should have. And how did we win? Just understanding the mechanics of the game, really. He does have cancer, but that's okay. The cancer will just make me stronger. We behead and devour him. And we have now eaten the Pope. I have been victorious indeed. It has happened. We have devoured the Pope! Now, we don't win this war, but it doesn't matter. The point of the goal was to never win the war. The point of the goal was to eat the Pope. We do not need to... We are done playing Crusader Kings now. We are done. This is it. This was the final episode, guys. Don't really know where else to go with this. We're done. Pope Victor was sacrificed, actually. Let's move my head right there. Pope Victor was sacrificed to your gods. And we ate him. And look at that smug face. Look at him. He's a guy who knows he's fulfilled his life's wishes. Oh, he's so proud of himself. I'm so proud of you, buddy. You did it. You did it. So, let's look at the family tree. Because we're done with the run, so we might as well. So we're going to go with the lineage. The leaders that came before. Duke SeiferKatt the First. He didn't have much land. But he did create the Grand Duchy of Pomerania, so he was a king. But then he was succeeded by Emperor Dave, who, you know, created the Baltic Empire. We've since destroyed that, but doesn't matter. How did he die, by the way? He died of old age. What a way to go. He was a schemer. Then we came to Emperor Sloboslav. If I remember rightly, he was a pretty good emperor. He lasted for 16 years. I guess he wasn't that good. He died of a seizure. He founded the faith, and this is when the faith decided the goal would be to eat the Pope. Then we had Chief Volkov Seifer. Seifer the Second, if you will. Well, no, I guess not. Seifer the First. He drank himself to death. He had a bit of a rough time. 43 years, though. Not bad. But, I mean, look at that. He had some titles on him. Then we had this guy, whose name I never figured out of. Pukuveras? I don't know. Served for 57 years, though. Good job, mate. He was a torturer and a strategist. Maybe not a good person, but he certainly gave it a go. He was dreaded. Quite a few of these people are, probably because of the eating people thing. Slowness. He did some good stuff. What was his job? He was a schemer. He was. Radoslav. He only lasted for 8 years. He didn't survive very long. He died from his wounds. He probably was in battle that he shouldn't have been in. Vikintas. It's 553. He was avarice. He made a lot of money. He was going to be the one to eat the Pope, but everything got delayed when he died of heart failure. It was rather sudden, unfortunately. He should have been the Pope eater, but it didn't happen. But however, his son, Gimli, was the Pope eater. Good job. He eated the Pope. We're proud of him. We're proud of all of us. Let's look at the family tree, which, by the way, the house words, meow, 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 never forget them, never forgive them. Very important words. 199 members, over 10 houses. Not bad. The dynasty tree, you know, this is going from Emperor Sloboslav. Can we go higher than that? No, in fact, we can just make the whole thing disappear. Let's try that again, shall we? But, you know, we've got a lot of people. A lot of people come through this line. Her name almost looks like Fedora, which is pretty funny. You know, it's a lot of people. A lot of people in this house. That seems like a line that died out. That happens sometimes. Died from being sickly. That's your fault, buddy. Sadly, Pip Little, you know, despite the fact he was the future emperor, he will not, oh god, brutally mauled. Okay, Pip Little is actually about to die. But you know what? If we don't continue, we never see him die, so that's good news. Good news, Pip Little. there was his brother, a fellow emperor, but he unfortunately died from his wounds in a war with Poland. Poland will do that to you if you're not careful. Poland will effing murder you. That's how Poland is sometimes. Yeah, we had a lot of kings in our succession though. Hang on, we have a circle here, don't we? Why do we have a circle? Why do we have a circle? Oh, I see. So they were both related through Pucaveras. So like that. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a circle, but you know what? Not a family tree unless you got a bit of a circle. I was like, wow, that Poland thing goes back and forth a bit, huh? Nope. Circle. But yeah. But I mean, it's still pretty impressive. You go, like, the very beginning. Oh god, it doesn't like that. So the very first person, Grand Duke Seifer. We zoom out. I don't think we can zoom out any further than that. You know, you can see it is a wide family tree that is only sometimes circular. And sometimes it's circular in different ways because you don't see the other families. Because a lot of families came off from this. You know, we did marry to a lot of families, and there are a lot of, you know, separate houses that got created. Good. I really enjoyed this run, actually. I wouldn't be too sad to do another Crusader Kings run at some time if I figure out what to do with this. But yeah, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, everyone. So what's next? Well, I might do a short run of something else next time. Just a 1 or 2 session. I was thinking maybe Frostpunk, because boy, if there's a game that goes very bad and very depressing very quickly, it's Frostpunk. So we're gonna give Frostpunk a go for a little bit. Just that's probably not gonna be too long. Maybe like 2-3 weeks tops. And then we come into Halloween, so maybe we do some Halloween stuff. Who knows? A thought. Anyway, we'll do the evening spiel now. What a run! Look at Westlavia, absolute chat of a land. People were just taking land up here. I didn't even know what was going on up here, but we were taking Norway. We didn't really care, but we were taking Norway. Get the Pope. That's what you like to see. There is another Pope immediately, of course, and we keep eating Popes, but no, the goal is done. There's no reason to do that. We achieved our goal. Now, of course, we could have just not eaten the Pope and taken some territory from the papacy, but that wasn't the goal. What a relief. Alright, well, let's go to the camera. Hello. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. I really appreciate you spending your time here with me today. If you've enjoyed today, could I say today one more time? If you've enjoyed tonight's stream, ooh, well done. Please do consider giving a follow. I will not be doing Crusader Kings for an unknown amount of time, but if at least you've enjoyed my personality, give a follow for that. I don't know. And if you're here for Crusader Kings, that's fine. Absolutely no bother if you want to go elsewhere. No harm, but you know, I guarantee there'll be more weirdness going forwards. You typically I am playing Factorio, so if you want to hang around for that for future streams, of course, please be there for that. I stream 4 nights a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, with Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday being Factorio, and Sunday being, I don't know, maybe Frostpunk, as I said. Maybe they'll do something else. I haven't decided. What a joy to just something else. What else can I say? Yes, you can also subscribe if you wish, and I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, especially today. and also with the gift subs. I really appreciate it. And that was Tower Veldak. I appreciate your subs today. And Weston, I really appreciate the gifts. I really do. What more is there to say? I don't have much more else to say aside from, look, go out, achieve your dreams. Don't let your dreams be eating people, though. That's not an okay dream. But if it's a video game, absolutely achieve your dreams. Eat whoever you want in a game. Okay? I believe in you. And with that, I am going to head off. So everyone take care, and I'll see you next stream. Bye.